Will this kill you? Oh, it did! Okay, well, that was... I don't know. I like it. That was not very hard. And it went by pretty fast. Like, if you don't count the countless dialogue loading, the fight went, like, pretty fast. He does a lot of damage, but he takes damage like he takes a lot of damage. He deals a ton of damage, but he takes a lot too. So, like, on one hand, I guess that's okay, but, like, for the final fight, even for this game, it's really disappointing. Like, that was super disappointing. Well, like, we got 40 minutes. Hopefully, the game will be over in 40 minutes. I can start another stream of Xenoblade. Yeah, we're skipping these. Yeah, I don't want to hear him moan. Master is falling apart, fading away. Look at those lights. Are those the souls of sacrifice the Master took in? That could mean Shuji and Ryo are somewhere in all that light too. How many children did he eat? It's over. Yeah, sorry, but I don't think I have the strength to stay on my feet. Funny, I don't think I do either. Let's just sit down for a while. Oh, hey, look at that! Oh, he's back. Over there, over where the Master was. What could it be? It's the Master's true form. Cleansed of all the sacrifice stones was left. And even that's starting to fade. What? You mean he's still alive? And shouldn't we leave things as this way? I thought he was gonna die anyway. Well, it's about to fade away, right? It's not going to hurt us, is it? So, what are we going to do about it? You, be careful. Don't get too close. Wait, I hear something. Huh? You're right. It's like a voice from inside of the light. Will not fade. Will never fade. What? That's his voice. All I ever wanted was to protect this world. As it is, it will collapse. It must be protected. With the power of the sacrifice. This is the only way. You must believe me. He wanted to protect this world? Did you hear that? He said he was collecting sacrifices for our sake. So, everything he did was to preserve our world and keep us safe? Yes, I'm sure that was very hard. Master may have kept our world safe, but that was wrong. Aquaman, any world that needs child sacrifices to keep it going deserves to be destroyed. That kind of world shouldn't exist. You make a good point. Yes. I'd rather not have a world like that at all. Agumon. All we want to do is go back to our world and keep it safe. We never want to destroy this one. Takuma, thank you. Thank you for caring about us, even though countless children died for our sake. That wasn't your fault, Agumon. How could it be? But can this world even be maintained without sacrifices? I don't know. But there was to be a way to work out. There has to be some way for us to live together in peace. Takuma, Mickey, Professor, can you think of anything? I don't know. I feel the same way you do, but I just don't know. Well, there may be one way. Professor, clearly humans have pronounced the effect both on this world and the Kunogami. Otherwise, things would never came to this. Yeah, remember how we heard all those voices, saw other square of light during the fight? Yes, what do you think it was? They seem kind of like messaging on social media? Social media? Yeah, you're right. It was almost like something was trending. Something took a video of fighting on Paimon when it was back in our world. That video got shared online, and so sort of people were reacting to it. Wait, so it really did go viral? The place must be in the nexus between worlds. That could be our phone starting working. The voices we heard and the light we saw were never more important, I think. You mean the social media stuff? It's purely speculation, but I believe that this world truly needs a sacrifice, isn't sacrifice, but rather a strong feeling those sacrifice rites produce. Basically, it needs human thoughts and emotions, our awareness and attention. We need earlier was the result of spiking human attention towards this world. World isn't maintained through people's awareness of it. I don't buy it. Humans just think about this place changes the world? Yes, it does. It sounds crazy, but in a way, all worlds are a result of human consciousness. The mind seeks ideas, builds a society to realize them, and then shapes an environment. What kind of professor are you? I thought you were a professor of archaeology or something like that. But why are you talking about like human society building and whatnot? In a sense, everything like you're like talking very meta like you talk. I don't know. Like that doesn't sound like something archaeology would say. whatever, doesn't matter. In a sense, everything springs from human thoughts, so make people aware of this other world, the first step towards preserving it. I will be us, then make more people aware of this world, we can save it. Which is understanding, of course, that is theory will still needs to be verified. Human thoughts and emotions, so that's why the voices weaken the master. I believe there's a connection there, yes. As an act, the master, the wrath had waned, so only was like his true will remained. Possible those voices and the belief behind them calmed his raging spirit. Calmed his raging spirit, like what an offering would do for the god. Precisely, historically, shrine made us interact between human and gods. The Manase song may work similarly, but aren't many voices better than one? Man, you know, I'm starting to think this might actually work. What will work? Like, are you guys gonna start a cult? So, what does this mean? Basically, people in our world believe that in this one, everyone will be fine, I think. Honestly, it seems so insane, I have a hard time following it. But wouldn't you be great if all people had to do is believe this world to save it? Yes, that could be wonderful. I'm not sure I get it, but Takuma, do you think this will work? I trust the professor, our thoughts, feelings, believe we'll save this world. So why don't you come back to our world with me, Takuma? They're gonna like dissect him. What? You want me to go back with you? Wait, can we do that? Yeah, are you serious? You think that would be okay? Well, that way we can test the professor's theory, and more importantly, it will let us stay together forever, isn't that right? Like this won't end well. What are you guys doing? I mean, I could really stay with you? We could be together forever? Of course, this is what we've been saying all along. Takuma, yes, wonderful idea. You came to Labrama, we'll all go together. Oi. Then after we all back as a team, we can stay together forever. Right? Now, when the professor's wrong, at least you guys will be okay. Come on, Agumon, let's go. Takuma, I don't know, I think it's still too soon for that. Too soon? What do you mean? I'm not sure, I don't fully understand it, but it feels like it's not the right time. Yeah, you can only go back with us in New Game Plus, is that right? Don't say that. I feel the same way you do, Agumon. I think we need to say goodbye for now. Labramon? Gabumon, is that how you feel too? Yeah, it is. But don't worry. I get it now, you never really abandoned me, Haru. And if you do something about this too, so we'll be together again in no time, right? Yes, of course we will. Agumon, you sure we have to say goodbye? Don't cry, Takuma. I don't really get what the professor was saying, but basically, as long as you don't forget about us, the world will be safe, right? As long as you remember me, we'll see each other again. So we'll wait as long as it takes. We'll all believe in you. Good, because we won't let you down. That's a promise. And we'll keep it no matter what. Just you wait. We'll save all of you and this world. Isn't that right, everyone? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you said it. You better believe it. That's right. Of course. Miyuki, you ready? Yes, I will open the door with my son. Like, is Miyuki actually gonna go back with us? How is she gonna work? She's been dead for like 50 years. Who's gonna take care of her when the professor dies? Professor's gotta be in his like 60s. So like, who's gonna take care of Miyuki when he dies? Alright, here we go. Like, I think Miyuki should stay with Renamon and them, right? Like, if she go back, who's gonna take care of her? Goodbye, Agumon. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Takuma. Take care. Until we meet again. Yeah, we're not gonna meet again. I'm not playing New Game Plus on this game. Thanks, Takuma. Thanks, everybody. Oh, where's Takuma? What the heck? Oh, I'm in first person somehow. Cool. Are we done? Please tell me we're done. We can do like a 10-minute review and then we're done. Right? Right? Were we done? Oh, no, we're not. Alright, cool. Can't believe it's already been a year. Hey, Takuma and the others are coming over again. They say they can, like last year, and Kaito and Miu will be there too. And we'll meet them, of course. I can't believe you're checking your cell phone again. Well, I'm just concerned, that's all. I mean, who knows, this is stuck in the cultural consciousness and the information-rich age. And admit it, you're worried about whether our partners in the world are okay now. It's not really old phone. You should get an intelligent one like everyone else. Like smartphone? They're called smartphones. What? Oh, who even cares what they're called? What I'm saying is you should upgrade. Upgrade? Like, hold on. It's gonna bug me. Hold on. Nope. You should upgrade. Okay? Pretty sure that's not how you spell that word. You can count on all the changes in the past 50 years yet. It's so cute. Takuma and the others. Okay, so like she said it like intelligent phone, like smartphone. That's why she said upgrade differently. Okay, yeah. Others are posting videos and pictures from the other world online. Together with the footage of Patamon reported door in the other world. Stories of the world and monsters who lived there cut on urban legend. Yeah, ironically, the train gun is so popular, resolved they rebuild it. It feels like it all happened yesterday, but really it's been a whole year. Okay, so it's a year in this world, so gotta be like 10 years in the digital world now. It kind of feels like the start of a new faith. Nowadays, people believe some new beliefs comes in form of digital information on the internet. Information gets updated by people all the time, constantly being reworked. And whenever, with every update, people will think more and more about the other world. Meanwhile, kind of exposure is sure to change the world as well. From now on, digital data will be new form of belief that sustain it. Who knows? People may have even called it for. Dude, don't try to put digital world in like because you guys put the thing online. They call it digital world. Just shut up. Like you're way past making this game like redeemable at this point. Don't call it digital world. Digital world, huh? Well, it's never has a name before. Sounds good to me. Shut up. Meaning I also have a new subject for my research. A human belief in possibility to translate dimensional space. Even I'm not certain exactly how the mechanism works just yet. No doubt it has something to do with the power your sun connected to two worlds. It's fascinating, of course. I'm still object of the scholar community. Well, they might be right about that. Yes, I suppose so. I say the being of another world, once regarded as a local god of Kunigami, will be transformed into digital beings in the intelligent age. Digital beings? The data just okay, well, okay, yeah, sure. I suppose one could make Goblin and the others monsters of the digital world. You could call them digital monsters or Digimon for short. Shut up. Shut up. Digimon, I like the sound of that. Maybe it'll catch on. You may be right, Haru. But like this game is actually trying to be like the origin of the digital world and Digimon. Like you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Too much talking like that, so you're sure to lose Takuma and the others. This is our first meeting in years. We should focus on things that are more fun. Haha, yeah, oh, be careful. Alright, let's go. Put away the cell phone. I heard you're not supposed to use them while walking. Alright, sis, let's go. So, we'll really be able to see Randomon and Goblimon again? Yes, absolutely. The other world will change thanks to the internet. It's probably more like our own. Imagine it won't be long before the door opens again. Like, won't be long means like years in the digital world. Haru, look, everyone's here. They're all waving to us. Yes, everyone's here. Let's run over to meet them, Haru. Yes, let's go. Oh, this game. Dude, like, don't try to, like slide in the world, digital world and Digimon, like, in the very end of your crappy game. Okay, you know what, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna lower the volume. I'm gonna give my review of this game. While the credits rolling, I usually listen to the credits, and then give my review. This game doesn't deserve that. I have a better game waiting for me to play it, so let's do it now. This game sucks. I hate it. Let's talk about the things I like about this game. They use a lot of obscure Digimon, in this game. So I really like that. A lot of Digimon you don't get to see in in anime or the other Digimon games. I really enjoyed seeing some of them actually get put in this game and actually being used. Yeah, that's pretty good. I also like the idea of like you can evolve your you have a partner Digimon, like this Digimon you start off with. Usually the game, like the Digimon game isn't like Pokemon. You don't put too much faith in your starters. But this game has like the starter you have actually evolves differently depending on the depending on whatever choices you make in the game. I think that's really cool because Digimon, one of the fighting features of Digimon is that like if the trainer will is tainted, Digimon could go Dark Digivol. So that would be really cool. I want to see them put that back in the future games, in the future story games, because story is more story driven, obviously. I want to see them do that, put like that idea back into more story games. That'd be really cool. Also bring more obscure Digimon. Like what we could make these two things better if they didn't use Agumon, they would like obscure all the way, like Labramon and like Sakumon. They don't really show up in a lot of Digimon games. I don't want just you don't have to get rid of Agumon. You can get Black Agumon or Ice Agumon, like the black and white one, like evolve, make them the partner. That'd be like really refreshing, like rather than just Agumon or Gabumon like all the damn time. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But these are literally the only two things. They use a lot of obscure Digimon and the mid-game Digivolution. They are the only two things that I like about this game. Story-wise, the story is very mediocre. It's alright, it's passable, but it's not the Digimon game. They pitched this survival, like, horror visual novel. Bandai think it won't sell, so, like, they get rid of the original monster. This game was probably, like, based on some yokai and, like, Japanese folklore monsters. They, like, stripped all of those out and slapped Digimon into it. And because, like, they aren't called Digidestin, they don't get Digivices, and like now the plots are Digimon. Like they don't even mention the word digital world and Digimon like until the very last 30 seconds of the game. Like that's insane. This is not a Digimon game. They slapped Digimon on a game they thought it wouldn't sell and made this crap. And yeah, the characters, none of them are good. Like, none of them have that defining moments. Yeah, that's a good character moment, like, for them. They all have one that made them, like, most of them have one that make them bad. Like, Ryo and Saki are, like, not Saki, Shuji are some of the worst characters I've ever seen. Even Takuma has his bad moments. Manaru has his bad moments. Kaito wants to, like, F with his sister, I'm pretty sure. That, like, the obsession he has is not normal. Like, he either has a crush on his sister or like something's going on there. Like he's not normal. Miu is kind of bratty when you meet her at first, but she gets better. I think like all of the male characters are just like they have moments that makes you absolutely hate them. The only one who doesn't are the female characters, which now I think about it, it's kind of weird. I don't know if that's deliberate or not. The like boring story, not interested, nothing to do with Digimon characters that are bad, like good, man at best, like terrible at worst. And yeah, the battle is again like the story. The battle is passable, but it's very cookie cutter like tactics gameplay. Especially when you like me, if you're like me, you just all finished playing like 4 routes of the Fire Emblem Warriors, 3 houses. Then you come back to this game. It's just you move to the side and click attack, and then you're done. It's like okay, yeah, sure. One more thing I can say that's good about this game is that the sprite, the like little chibi Digimon and their attack animation, that's pretty good. Obviously, you can tell the person who made this game, who wrote the story, who pitched this game originally, they don't give a crap about Digimon. All they know about Digimon is like from season 1 or season 2 of the Digimon anime. And like they don't give a crap about the Digimon. I think they hold some kind of animus towards like Digimon because they didn't want this game to be like a Digimon game. They pitched something else. And like this has nothing to do with Digimon. But when you get into battle and you see their sprite and you see their like attack, they only have one attack each. One special attack and one regular attack. So like it basically only has one attack, one unique attack each. And then you see them do their attack. You can see, oh, the person who wrote the game hated Digimon, but the person who put who put in the work on like the tactics game, especially making the sprites and making their attack, they love Digimon. Like they fund people who absolutely love Digimon to work on that part of the game. You can actually tell by their attack and by the way how they move. But yeah, like other than that, the tactics part is boring and not that fun. Unless the game wants you to fight Paimon, and the Paimon just like has one gimmick to him: he dodges all day, every day. Like all of your attack has 1/3 of a chance of actually hitting, 2/3 of a chance of missing like every attack, and he just kills you outright with a single attack because you have ultimate and he's a mega. Like that's the most difficult fight some of the fight got, and the difficulty only came down to how Paimon's fight actually worked, and it's annoying as all hell. I hated the Paimon fight. Otherwise, like the fight's not even difficult. So who gives a crap? Like yeah, yeah, that's it. This game I'll give it a 3 out of 10. I'll be nice. I want to give it 2 out of 10, but I mean like. The tactics part is not that bad. I like the Digimon stuff on, like, the Digimon Survive working, but, like, this game has nothing to do with Digimon. And especially at the end there, like, the game highly, I don't know. I don't know if the game, like, highly hinted at, or I'm just reading too much into it. But I think the game is saying, like, Takuma go back and, like, went back and started a cult. Like, Digimon cult? I'm like, what? Why? Where's this going? And no, and then they say, like, yeah, somehow them putting the pictures they took online, moved the other world to the digital space? That's why it's called digital world? Is that what happened? Or, like, I don't know. Because usually when you go into the digital world, you enter through, like, a TV screen or, like, a computer screen. I'm pretty sure. Like, so how does that work? And then they're now digital monsters, and like, yeah, I don't know. I know that this game's true ending, you need to finish New Game Plus. I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing New Game Plus on this game. The game is not good enough for me to do New Game Plus. And I think it's idiotic for you to make a bad game and then be like, hey, if you play it again, it'll get good. How about you make a good How about if you make a good game out of the gate? But that didn't really happen. So yeah. So okay, we are done with this game. I don't know if how long the credits is gonna take. I'm probably gonna skip it because this is not a good game for me to wait for all of the credits to roll before jumping into my next playthrough. We finish it in about 45 minutes, so I can start another playthrough. I'm going to start play Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for 2 hours today. So yeah, I am going to be streaming Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for 2 hours. I'm going to stream Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for 3 hours tomorrow. And then I'm going to stream Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, Golden Deer Route. And then Xenoblade 3 Hopes, Xenoblade 3 Hopes. Until I'm done with 3 Hopes, and then I'm going to focus mainly on Xenoblade Chronicles 3, because out of all the 3 games that I've been playing, that one's my favorite so far. All right, we are skipping the cutscenes. See what happens next. Yeah, I'll save. Why not? Never coming back to this, so like doesn't really matter at this point. If Rio's affinity was higher, maybe everyone could have survived. Sure, if the recollection unlocked, okay, whatever that means. Like the game, how dare the game like be like, hey, if you max out Rio's affinity, it'll be maybe he will survive. No, he won't. You program him to die no matter what. So like, what are you even talking about? Okay, so that's a clear save data. All right. I will be right back with Xenoblade Chronicles 3, but I will end this stream and start a new one. See you guys all next time. If you like this playthrough, if you're watching this on Twitch, follow the channel, like the playthrough. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you want. If you want to watch it live on Twitch, I'll leave the channel link down in the descriptions. Alright, see you guys all next time. Goodbye.